Good evening. Kalmit, can you hear me? Good evening.
Yes, I can hear.
Right. Okay.
Good evening.
Okay. Sorry for being late to start. First, now today, now I just before start, just soon before starting the meeting, I just heard that some people were shouting with saying some slogans against the government. There's a protest nearby our house. I can't find from where the sound noise comes from, but it's very nearby, very close by. Some men are shouting. There's a small protest nearby our house, and there was another protest in Navagamu today. I had classes in Kaduyala, so when I was coming home from the class in the evening, a protest started at about 6 uh, near Navagamu shrine, Navagamu Devale. Right, a lot of people were there. I stopped there, and I saw some journalists were there. Journalists from Sirasa Hiru. They were recording it, and I also streamed it live on Facebook. Did you see it, Kalvi?
No, sir.
I streamed it live on Facebook. Now today we can see again protests have people have come to the road, and protests are there in in many areas. What about your area, Mr. Sujit? I met Mr. Sujit after a long time.
Yes, sir.
Hmm.
Our area is back to normal.
Hmm.
Some people's, I think, last Saturday.
Hmm.
Last Saturday, our village people was get protect.
What people?
Our village people,
Your villagers.
the villagers
The
are
villagers. They protested. They
protested from government.
They protested against the government.
Against the government.
Hmm.
I think they ගම වටේ ඇවිදිනවා කියන්නේ.
They walked around the village saying slogans. They walked around the village saying slogans.
They walked around the government village
saying slogans. Saying slogans. Slogans ke satampata. Slogans. Right. Then what about from Kalmit? Kalmit, any news? Any new thing today?
So even in our area on Saturday, when I was coming home after practices, I saw a Pelapali.
A rally.
A rally organized by Samagijana Bale.
Sajaba, yes, they went. They started the rally from Kandy. It went past even our area Saturday or Sunday. Maybe
Saturday.
Maybe Saturday. Yes. The last day of the rally.
Yes, I think it's a live. It means I saw some.
It's a drama.
Yeah, some vans that has features to live. Like, have you seen vehicles like big vans? And then there is a bed, kitchen.
Mm-hmm.
There were 2 or 3 vans like that.
Mm-hmm. To provide facilities to their leaders.
Yeah. If they are real ones, they should not have those such things.
But we saw that Sajid Premadasa was I think he was going in rain even without an umbrella. Right. Those things are dramas. No? Dramas. Sajid Premadasa is in support of the government. He works in support of the government.
I think.
The reason is that when the Yahapal government was in power previously, they also have a lot of charges. They also have allegations and charges against them. So their files may be there with Mahinda Rajapaksa. So if they do anything against the government, Mahinda Rajapaksa will reveal those files. Now today we saw Anu Kumar Janayaka. He revealed some secret files about Rajapaksa's earnings, right? Illegal earnings. He published them. He revealed them, and I think now day before yesterday I heard that from government side they are planning to appoint Sajid Premadasa as the prime minister, right? as a prime minister. And the reason is, if he's appointed as the prime minister, Sajid Premadasa is the only one who can, who is ready to provide protection to Rajapakshas. Now, at the moment, if Rajapakshas lose power, if they give up or if they lose power, uh, they can be sent to jail, right? A lot of charges are there against them, so cases can be filed in the court. If they are found guilty, they can be sent to jail, right? If a person like Sarath Fonseca, Andhra Kumar Dissanayake, or Bharatiya Janata Party comes to power, it can happen, right? It will happen. But if Sajid Premadasa comes to power, he will provide some protection. He will protect Rajapakshas. So Rajapakshas
Yes,
expect
he
this
will
from
protect.
Sajid Premadasa. Therefore, now as a last resort, right? If it becomes difficult for them to retain power, they will hand over the government to Sajid. Then they will resign. They will go back. Right? They will go. They will go backward. But there won't be any change. There won't be any system change. So the people who are protesting at Gold Face, who are protesting in towns, will have to continue their protests. The reason is, the next government, the government that is about to come to power, will be also as same as
Same
this
thing.
present government. If 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 uh, if if a person like Sarath Fonseca or Andhra Kumar Dissanayake comes to power, it won't be easy to Rajapakshas, right? They will definitely be sent to jail. So to avoid it, to stop it, to avoid it, now I think they must be planning to hand over the government to Ajit Premadasa and go backward. But it's not going to be a success. It's not going to be a victory for the people who are protesting. So if the protesters to uh, uh, protesters to win their real demands, what should happen? What must happen is, a person like Sarath Fonseca or Andhra Kumar Dissanayake must come to power. Otherwise, there won't be any change. The same old wine will come in a new bottle. Right?
Yes.
Right. Mr. Madhura came. Good evening, Mr. Madhura, after a very long time.
Good evening, sir. Yesterday I
There was
can't
a power
come
cut.
because
I couldn't
yes,
come.
there's a power cut.
Mhm.
Yes.
So you must have a lot of things to say. Now we met after
Yes,
about 1 month. Now
yes, sir.
the atmosphere, the society, everything has changed drastically,
Change
right? Changed
drastically.
drastically.
Yes.
Every day new news. Every day breaking news come up, and so you must have a lot of things to say. You can say anything.
Actually, actually, last 2 months I was very busy because our office started new place, Orange City building. At Orange
The
City
office,
building now. Yes,
our
yes,
office was shifted. Our office was
yes.
shifted to a new place.
Shifted new place.
Hmm.
Now I have to go office 2 days of the week.
2 days a week.
2 days a week.
Where is it
2
located now?
days a week. The Orient City building
Orion City Building is in
near
when you
near
go past Kalani Bridge, near Urgudavatha.
yes,
Yes,
near
Orion City.
Demodagodi station.
Demodagodi station, right.
Yes, that's why I couldn't watch news and other things because we are very busy with our office work.
Mm.
Now I watch actually quite difficult to watch news and other things. We are facing lots of problem. That's why
Now tell us.
today I was
Now tell us how you have been affected with the current economy.
current economy actually rapidly the consumer goods skyrocketing.
The
The
prices are skyrocketing.
Yes, the prices are skyrocketing
Mm.
because government decided to pay additional 5,000 to government people. I think private sector also paid the additional amount for their salary, but it is not enough because day by day the price and oil other everything's there's a price increase. That's why people are facing problem. The main thing is the overseas country. Uh, the government is not trusted by
The people.
overseas the other countries. That's
The,
why
yes, the
because
government is not trusted by other countries, other governments.
other governments, because even people, the Sri Lankan people also, they do not trusted the Sri Lankan government, because according to the previous history, previous bad recorded, because the foreign currency normally when they send to foreign currency to their family and other family, they use legal
illegal methods.
Illegal methods. It's called what's the call undial and other things. I can't remember other words. So that's why Sri Lanka facing like this situation, and other things of tourism industries collapse rapidly.
Tourism industry has been badly affected again.
Badly, yes. That's all, because now protest in front of the golf face and in front of the secretary office.
Presidential secretariat. In front of the presidential secretariat.
Secretariat office. Lots of I think lots of people came voluntary. The people are not controlled by lead by political party and other.
Yes. The people are not led by any political party. They have voluntarily come and they are protesting.
Actually, it is good, because at the earlier people who are running behind the politician, I think a politician who think people are a slave, finally people face lots of problem, mainly economy. Finally they understood what is the reality. That's why people came to like the situation. It is my idea, but it is good, because government should change. It is
the government must be changed.
Yes, government must be changed. Sri Lanka is not personal property. Sri Lanka
is not a personal property of the Rajapakshas
property. It is belong to all people. 220 million people. It's belong to 220 million people. But
no, I can hear now. Excuse me. Even now, I can hear a noise of people shouting, saying slogans nearby our house.
Yes, slogan. Yes,
nearby our house. I can hear now.
Yes, that slogan.
Now today, especially today, today, a lot of people have come to roads again.
Yeah, at Kirilla area.
Yes, in our no, not Kirilla. I mean Velveri, Amberulu. It's a village.
Sorry.
Not in the town, not in Velveri town. In our village, nearby our house, I can hear that some group of men and young boys have come to the road, and they are shouting against the government, saying slogans. Now I can hear. Now, as I think, a lot of people have gathered.
Right. Because the current situation, the health sector, health sector also facing lots of problem. They don't have the health sector doesn't have enough medicine. Now enough medicine, and the trade union of health sector, they are requested. They request medicine from other countries. I think Russia, not Russia, Vietnam, India,
even Thailand. A stock was sent from Thailand as well.
Yes, they donated some drugs I think
Even
yesterday.
Tamil Nadu government donated some drugs.
Yes, sir. They provide drugs and other consumer goods. I think they requested from the central government from India. Finally, central government central parliament approved their requested. Finally, I think they mainly focus north area,
Northern province.
northern province. I think I think they directly involve to provide to distribute these goods in this area. I think this is a political agenda.
Yes, now
But
we must say
however,
this thing that now we must say this thing that at the moment India, we can see India gives a lot of donations to our government, but it does it's not because they love us. There must be
Yes,
a lot of hidden
there's
agendas,
a
political
hidden
agendas.
yes, hidden agenda, hidden political agenda, and that is all. Now
No, we can talk further about this death of medicine problem. Now I heard now
yes,
Dr. Chanda Jayasoon now he is the current health minister,
yes,
health
yes,
cabinet minister.
yes, yes, sir.
Soon after taking oaths as the health cabinet minister, he gave a statement to the media that already there's a dearth of 200, nearly 256 kinds of medicines, 56 medicines, and
Yeah.
by the next 2-3 months, that number will increase, right? And the
Yes,
other
sir.
thing is
I think don't you remember? Can't you remember? Recently, the health sector cloud drugs, the detailed cloud was deleted by
yes, yes.
ICIT ICIT executive CEO. He was arrested. Finally, he bail out. I don't know what happened.
It must be a
What is the
conspiracy.
current situation?
It must be a conspiracy. It must have
But
been done.
I think
It must have been done in order to put their fraudulent things under the carpet.
I think the health sector doesn't have enough information because the cloud, if the cloud doesn't have the detail, how they can identify which medicine are which medicine are
Not available.
the stock not available. My question is how can they find the not available medicine?
Now I came to know. I came to know from some reliable sources that some powerful and very costly medicines given to premature children at Late Ridgeway Hospital, right? Premature children, the children who are born premature, right? There's a huge dearth of such medicines and injections. Now those the doctors who work in the hospital had requested from doctors and other Sri Lankans who are in other foreign countries to help to find those medicines. Otherwise, sometimes hundreds of premature children can die. They die, right? But it was not. Such things were not talked in public, even in news. And the other thing is in Maharagama Apeksha Hospital, Cancer Hospital, right? There's a huge dearth of some costly medicines, some rare medicines given to cancer patients. But
government decided to like that news. They are not going to publish like that news, because if they publish like that news, definitely people come to protest.
More people will join the
come
protest.
to protest. Finally, government should go home. They should have to go home definitely.
Yes, they must go. They will have to go on 6th now. On next 6th of this month, there will be an island-wide hartal, right?
Yes,
hartal,
yes.
Strike, island-wide strike.
Yes. What happened? Impeachment?
Not impeachment. I think. Not. No. Firstly, they are going to have. table the no confidence motion against the government.
No confidence
Impeachment motion is tabled against the president.
President.
Impeachment motion has not been given yet. The no confidence motion is going to be
Motion.
handed over to Parliament
Yes,
within
sir.
tomorrow. I said,
Yes, sir. Yesterday
but it's a drama.
It's a
It's a drama.
but yesterday they handed over no confidence memo to Chief Speaker. I think yesterday I watched one video clip. The General Secretary of People, who's the People Federation, Dayasri Jayasekar. They firstly, according to Dayasri Jayasekar,
SLF, SLF is Sri Lanka Freedom Party.
Yes. They requested from the Parliament Parliament should go to change 21st Amendment. They
20th
request,
Amendment, firstly.
20th Amendment. 20th Amendment.
21st Amendment should be brought to the Parliament.
Should be brought to the Parliament because according to the Jayasekar idea, first government, the president power is should cut.
President's power should be castrated
by 21st
Amendment.
It should
and
go
more
to
powers.
the Parliament.
More powers should be given to Parliament and the Cabinet.
Yes, Cabinet. After that, they can come to the Sabha Raja. What's the
coalition? They can come to a coalition government. Coalition government.
After 6 months, he decided. After 6 months, the government decided to, if they come to the
coalition
government during 6 months, they can arrange a election to choose a new parliament.
They can go for an election. To elect a new parliament.
Yes. The main reason is the foreign fund, IMF and Asian Development Bank, they do not trust Sri Lanka
current
government because government is not established in Sri Lanka. If they grant a loan, mainly they focus government stability.
The stability of the government, political stability.
Yes. They mainly focus political stability of Sri Lanka. At the moment, Sri Lankan government, the Sri Lanka doesn't have a political stability. That's why they are before grant a loan, they twice think about that. That's why.
They think twice about that.
Yes, about that. Mainly, I think IMF. I think former the finance minister and central bank chairman, finance secretary also, they went to discuss about that, and finally I think the IMF suggestion is very tough. Suggestions are very tough because they always focus economic
development.
They do not focus. The IMF does not focus.
They don't focus
on what's the call for people. For people. That's why government also think about that. If they go to the whether they are go to IMF or not. That's why.
I think even by now IMF has not given their consent. They haven't confirmed that they are ready to give the grant the loan. Still they are considering.
Yes, yes, the Sri Lankan government has been given some idea by IMF, but I think Sri Lankan government will be implement these suggestions because they don't have another path. That's why mainly they focus. I think according to the IMF suggestion, government should go to the government employee deduction, job cut. I think they 50%.
The number of government servants must be deducted.
Must be deducted. And other electricity board, water board, railway department, and other corporate and authority, some authority and boards should go to restructure, and according to their suggestion, the electricity bill and fuel prices come to the current price level, because the electricity, the Sri Lankan government, as example, electricity bill, Sri Lankan government grant tax concession for electricity bill. When they pay, we can say the electricity bill mention actual price, and people who are pay this amount, but in the electricity, some electricity, you can say electricity bill pay karaddi, you can mention color actual prices, which is the actual prices, which is pay the electricity bill pay
actual amount and the payable amount.
Payable, yes, actual amount and payable amount. We can see what is the actual amount, what is the payable amount.
Due payment.
Yes, due payment. And I think next 2-3 months, it will change according to IMF suggestion.
Does it mean that the electricity bills are going to be increased?
Yes, increase definitely will be going increase, because government doesn't bear at the moment the current situation. Yes,
the government can't bear it. Bear
it. Yes.
All right, good. Let's give a chance to Kalmit. I will come to Mr. Sujit after that. Let's give a chance to Kalmit to say something. Kalmit.
Yes. Okay. Can you hear me, sir?
Yes, we can hear. Go ahead.
Okay. So, as a child, so I'll tell what I feel these days. So, as a child, I think this century is the unluckiest century.
Don't say as a child, as a teenager.
As a teenager. As I feel, this is the unluckiest century. It means some one day
unluckiest generation.
Yeah, one day I thought why I was born in 2006. I would have born either 50 to 20 years later, or 50 to 20 years earlier.
50, 60 years ago.
Yeah, ago. It means from another other side, teachers are protesting and strikes. Teacher strikes are there. So from the another side, the prices of books and A4 papers and have gone up.
Yes. Now the price of an A4 bundle is nearly 3,000 rupees. Now before the COVID pandemic came, the price of an A4 bundle was 650 rupees. Now nearly 3,000 rupees.
Now?
Yes, 3,000. 2,900
rupees?
Yes, 2,990 or 95, like that. That means 3,000. Yes.
Yes,
A4.
today I
One
s-
photocopy.
A4 bundle. Yes. Photocopy papers. Even A3 papers, A3 papers are not available now.
A3 papers.
Yes, they are not available. The available amount is very costly.
then how much will be a photocopy?
Yes, those days, photocopy for double side photocopy cost 7 rupees, so 7 or 8 rupees. Now, in some places 12 rupees, in some places 15 rupees.
Yes, last week I get 6 photocopies
Hmm.
at near the campus.
Near Kerala University,
Kali University. One paper costed 10 rupees.
10 rupees. Yes, yes.
Yes, yes. One side.
For one side,
Yes.
that means it's very costly. Yeah. For
Yes.
double side,
I
it
get
I
for double
think
side in most places 12, still 12 rupees.
yes. I
Double
think
side for
thousands.
both
Yes,
sides.
1,000 papers contain in one pack, isn't it?
In one
500.
A4 bundle,
Five. Yes.
maybe.
500
I
paper.
don't know the number.
500
Maybe
papers.
500.
500. Divide 3,000. One paper
6 rupees.
cost
Six, six,
6
six, six,
crores.
6
rupees.
rupees.
Six
6
rupees.
rupees. The price of one A4 sheet is 6 rupees.
6 rupees.
Yes.
Earlier, the price was 1 rupee and 2 rupee.
Okay, Kalmit. Sorry for the
Yes,
interruption. Go ahead.
so today I heard that the price of a box of X matches
Now 40 rupees.
is 40 rupees.
The box of matches. The price of a box of matches is 40 rupees.
40 rupees. I
Yes.
think that time here has
It
come.
went up. It went up from 10 rupees to 40 rupees suddenly.
Not
Earlier
10, I think it was 8 rupees.
it was 8, then increased to 10. Now from 10 to 40. That means 4 times. 4 times the previous price.
I think that era has come already. That bringing a wheelbarrow of money to buy a loaf of bread.
A wheelbarrow full of money. Like in Zimbabwe.
Yes, so I think Sri Lanka is the third country of highest inflation.
Yes, highest inflation rates. Yes. Now in third place. That means we have already won the bronze medal.
Yes.
We are bronze medalists. Then what is Kalmi?
So I think I went Gotagogam and we organized a dancer.
When the day when your mother had posted the post, or did you go there yesterday or recently?
I didn't go, but my mother, my parents, and some friends of them organized a roti distribution.
Mm-hmm.
So I think you may have seen it on news. It was telecast on news.
Mm-hmm.
So I think they have organized that distribution very well, and they have lots of good appreciations.
Foods, drinks, and other consumer products are distributed among them by various organizations and people, businessmen.
Yes,
They are given a
when
lot
I
of
was
things, food and everything is given.
yes, when I was there, there were big huts, and in that huts, people distributing packet of biscuits, and that drinks. East.
I saw the biryani packets of biryani were being distributed by
Yes,
Muslims, and
that day.
boxes of food from KFC were distributed by KFC. Right.
Yes, that day we were given 2 packets of nasi goreng.
No, Nazura.
Yes,
Now a packet of the price of a real good nasi goreng is maybe around 1,500 now, nearly 1,500.
yes. Do you know who gave that? Who
Who?
gave that?
Who?
Have you seen the one actress in Chalo?
Hello, Pravina.
No, I don't know. I'm not watching it.
Is
I
it
have
the
seen her
football
in
player? Pravina, the
yeah
football player?
football player.
Pravina, she's from
Yes.
Valiverian. She's a friend
I
of
don't know
mine.
by the name.
Hmm.
However, she's a football player in that.
Yes, yes.
Uh,
She's a player in the national women's team and army team. She's from Valiverian. I know her. Pravina Pereira.
it's like now the Gora Gogam is like, I think it's the Gora Gogam name is on Google Maps and
Google Map.
other. Yes,
Then
it's
what
like a
else coming?
festival.
Yes, yes. Now we can see there's a festive mood in it.
Yes,
Carnival mood. The carnival features are
yes,
there.
yes.
It's not good.
Protest must be protest.
Hmm. But it must be appreciated that it's a very harmless and very peaceful protest, right? And even it was appreciated by foreigners and other governments and
Yes, yes.
people in other countries. No, they said that they had never seen such a peaceful and non-violence protest in any country. They had appreciated it. But the thing is, now the way it started, it and the current phase has a very huge difference. Now it has a carnival mood. Now dramas are shown, right? Dramas are shown and musical programs are there, and actors and other artists come and they just perform their artistic things, right? People gather and sing together. You can see a carnival feature there.
Yes, there are some actors and singers